His spirit is now. Joining with Mephisto made it possible for us to win. But it cost Akarat his immortal soul. It was torn to shreds. I don't think there's anything left of him. He has given enough to Sanctuary. I wish there was something, anything, I could do for him in turn. We should have put him down then. The Soul Stone was originally tailored for Astaroth. It was never meant to contain a prime evil. Mephisto was getting stronger and stronger inside of it, and the Herald with him. It was only a sliver of him. But he is immortal. In a way, you killed a sliver of infinity. Next time, we'll finish the job. That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows how much power it holds now? And Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea of what he's planning next. We have to stop him, no matter what. Let's find Eru and get some answers. We need to find Eru.
I think I know where he might have gone.
Face us, Eru.
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord of Hatred. Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to us. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's what Akarat would want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against Mephisto. used to sing me a song. I can almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone. Like you never sang it at all. Maybe everything before Mephisto is distant. A dream that turned out to be my life. I remember she loved me. And that's enough. It needs to be enough. We came here for a reason. Knowledge. The vault's bound to have something we can use against Mephisto. Let's go. That smell. You don't forget it. Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess. Again. Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind.
Lorath left a letter for you.
I thought he might.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy. Lorath always dismissed it. What would change his mind?
Can't believe you actually found her.
Who are you?
Friend of a friend. I've been following you since you arrived in the peaks. On Prava's behalf. She wants to see you.
Prava's knights hunted Neyrelle across half of Sanctuary. Did you take us for fools?
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. Then Prava saved my life. She's changed. Or maybe the world has. Either way, give her a chance. She's waiting for you at Laura's place.
Let's hear what Prava has to say.
A wanderer and a heretic, both. Welcome.
If something happens...
I'll be ready.
I hear Urivar is dead. By your hand?
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Neyrelle, the Church has been searching for you for quite some time.
I'm aware.
Such a chill, and so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies of circumstance. But circumstances can change.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg forgiveness?
Perhaps someday. But in this moment, I only ask for peace. Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. If the cathedral is to survive, it will need my full attention. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved. The threat of the Lord of Hatred remains.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you, all of you, will be friends of the Church once more. I swear it. May the Father's light shine on us all.
A friend of the Church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself. Are you okay?
Yes, I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast, because it's the only thing you have.
You have saved more than one home, my friend. Not everything he told you was a lie.
Why did he do it? Did we push him to this?
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works. He shows us truths so deep and terrifying that it makes us question our choices. Ourselves. Our friends. If he can make us hate who we are, his work is nearly done.
That's what he's been doing to us all this time.
But it didn't work on you. And because of that, I am free of the stone. And we are standing here together, ready to face whatever comes next.
Neyrelle, promise me something.
Anything.
When we find Mephisto, you let me be the one to kill him.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. The Hantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. in the age of hatred to come. Beloved shepherd of the light, after an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in the light.
Hail, Wanderer. I've come all the way from Kurast to find you. I was sent by Ormus. He asks that you visit him. He has need of your skills.
That will come in handy.
How dare you speak her name?
You've betrayed the Council's trust.
You are not at fault. Almost sees that. But Maka was singular among us. To lose her is to lose our heart, and we must grieve.
Disgraceful.
Eru has made a terrible mistake. A mistake almost understands, but a mistake nonetheless. If he ever returns to us, he will be punished.
He deserves death.
He deserves to make amends. It's what Akarat would want for him. Kurast is an old city. You've seen the gardens and the cigarettes, but there are many older places beneath our feet. Places no one goes. The Undercity. In good times, the Undercity is a bittersweet memory. These are not good times. People are going missing. We sent one of our own to investigate, Councillor Sieg. Now he's gone missing himself. Almost wouldn't ask this of anyone else. Find Sieg for us. We fear for him. Almost sees you. He sees all the good you have done, and that you are desperate to pursue the Lord of Hatred. But Mephisto's plans have yet to be revealed. The threat he poses is no longer an immediate one. Ormus and Nahantu have need of you. Eru's betrayal is a fresh wound, but others have been harmed by his actions. Not only did we lose Maka, may her soul find peace, but Eru was a revered elder. The people of Nahantu grieve all they have lost. Nahantu needs to remember, hope, friend. They need a hero. Ormus humbly asks that you liberate our lands and help our people, so that you might earn their respect and support.
He crawled in, barely alive, he says.
The damned, burned knights. They butcher. The horror. Faith's torch. Their camp in 7 stones.
knights here suffer from a horrible vice. They call it the sacrament. Many seek confinement when their control slips. I've been imprisoned for speaking out against the practice.
It's as I said, Dmitri. You've turned your back on your brethren. Captain Karov commanded that all share in the sacrament, or care for those who do as their minds are gloriously reshaped.
Release me! Or I tear your heart out!
Your time is coming, brother. I've recorded your name for Karov. You are to be his anointed. You shall find this Nerel and the prize she carries.
Your life is mine! Please, time is short. On that table is a report of what's happened here. You must take it to my superiors in Gayakul and tell them what you witnessed. They'll know what to do. The souls here, they can be saved. Light be with you. Captain Karov's orders are to find her at all costs. They think she has a great evil about her, one only the Church is fit to deal with. Karov was handpicked for this task, but coming here was a mistake. The sacrament consumed him, and what it regurgitated is truly revolting. First encountered it in skirmishes with dregs. Not long after, it was being shared as a treatment for pain. Karov was the first to ritualize it. He enshrined it in our very faith. And I must admit, numbing absolution was attractive. But my hesitation gave me a clear mind as the sacrament warped my brethren around me. I pray the light returns to their worn faces. Serving as Karov's scribe has earned him several titles, but most knights call him the Scribbler. Long ago, he was a reputable poet, tasked by the Cathedral of Light to record the heroism of the knights. He quickly fell under Captain Karov's sway, and has never left his side. Please don't start trouble. What I've asked of you is more important than my immediate safety. I'll be free once the Inquisitor arrives. I trust in her convictions and expect fair judgment over this camp.
right. Let this one through. What a surprise it is to see you under these circumstances. Bearing a scroll from my agent, no less. Karov was one of our most devout servants. It pained me to see him cast his lot with the Burned Knights. But this? When a calf becomes sickly, we cut it down to prevent the spread of infection. Karov must too be cut down, so his maddened grip never lays claim to Nirel or the Soul Stone. Return to Dmitri at Faith's Torch. He will assist you in your task.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
Searching for Nirel, of course. They would wield her like a blade to deepen the schism in our faith. Only violence and misery would come from their success. Few know what Nirel has in her possession. Captain Karov is one of those people. Even mad, we would be fools to underestimate him.
Noted your refusal to cooperate. Let your screams carry your soul to hell. An interloper, kill them!
Find Marzan at the Seared Revelation camp. He knows the way. He took Karov.
mine. Can't do that here.
Oh, is that so? And just who might you... well, well. I recall you from Faith's Torch. Sadly, an audience with Karov isn't within my power. He found my writings not to his liking. Truth be told, he nearly had me killed over their contents. Maybe there is a way for you to speak with him, hmm? Maybe you'll usher me back into his good graces. Yes, I can see it now. Karov doesn't suffer fools. He branded me with that wonderful slogan right here on my arm. If I'm going to take you to him, you must be worth it. No sense in risking my life just to end up as some petty battlement trophy. Foolish drags. Set the Colossus free. See how they do with that. Well, isn't this a surprise? It's quite formidable. Let us palaver. My. Karov will certainly be pleased. You were exemplary. Karov commands from a place the dregs call Temple of the Profane. Under his guidance, it has transformed into a wonder. We'll reconvene there, where you will participate in the Blood Pilgrimage. If you are to reach Karov, you'll have to partake. I will have to weave your tale into his. Oh, how exciting! See you there! Before we go further, know this. To pass through the temple streets, you'll need to partake in the blood pilgrimage. The rules are quite simple, really. The temple gates require a condemned trophy to pass through. You must take the condemned trophy from Karov's lieutenants, place it in the temple door, and slay those who would claim your prize. It's the only way to navigate the temple, but don't fret. I'll be your guide through all of this. Remember, you need me. Master of flesh sculpting.
Flesh the final pain of existence, leaving a fleeting soul. Slay the non-believer!
Claim your death trophy. Many will try and stop the chamber of slaughter. Trophy. A gift from Carl that he won't part with lightly.
Have you come to challenge me? The trophy is only for his chosen. Chamber of Carnage fells the best warriors, but I believe in you.
You truly are his equal.
I need more time.
I brought you. Be silent, Scribbler. We have a guest. We've seen such horrors, you and I. Eh, Wanderer? There was no greater horror than when heaven stood silent as Inarius was butchered. You must know the tale well. How could they abandon him, I cried. How dare they abandon us? We followed a mad angel into hell, prepared to end the eternal conflict. But angels know only contempt for humanity, and so we were permitted only to fail. Now I am a man beyond the lies of faith, beyond the promises of vain angels. When you triumph here, burn it all down. See, nothing is left. Swear it!
I swear.